And welcome to 3B Barons Baseball. As we had quite a few things going on this morning. We've got one on, and as the game progresses, you'll get a better look at the action. We're in the first, scoreless. Blue Sox with a guy on first. Called strike. Ball called. Scoreless in the first, 3B Baron Baseball. And you'll see a better picture as we're working with the facility. On the mound, number 45, that's a walk. First and second occupied. Ball hit, double play. Called safe. That was a double play ball. Unfortunately, the Barons couldn't turn it. Pulled off the bag just slightly. First and third occupied for the Barons, or for the Blue Sox, excuse me. One out, swing and a miss. Very close there. Back in. All artificial turf out here at Westminster. Even the brown that you see, artificial turf. Usually that's where the dirt pads are. Ball hit, drops in for a base hit, and they had the hit and run on. Advances to third, they score another run. And all of a sudden, the Barons trail by 1, but we're only in the first. Not to worry. Cold strike. Ball caught in center field, and the Blue Sox up by 2 in the first inning. Safe at first. 2 outs. 2-0. Ball goes outside. Called strike. A little outside. Ball hit, bobble, but on the first. That is 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the first, and it is 2-0. The Blue Sox. Barron's coming to bat.
Hi there. If I set up right there, is that going to be in your way?
Oh, I can't tell.
Okay, I'm going to be right there. Would that work? I'm going to be back. It's fine. Are we home on this game?
Yes.
Let's stay back to make sure we're out here.
As we're gonna set you up here. As we just take a few seconds off there to kind of get you in the mood. We're checking our audio right now, and with that, we'll be set for some baseball. And with that, everything sounds good. We did our audio check, and back up top we go. You're watching 3B Baron Baseball on Nctv45. Glad to have you along. We'll be set for some baseball. We'll be set for some baseball. There you go. 2-0, Blue Sox. Ball hit into the outfield. That's a catch for 1 out. Barons with 1 out. Batting, Connor Evans. Ball goes low. One out. 3 balls and a strike. And that's a walk. Back to first. Nothing doing. Connor still second with 1 out. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Connor in the third. And the Barons have a runner in scoring position with 1 out. Outside. Draws a walk. In the second and safe. Ball bobbled and run scores. Barons fire back 2-1 with 1 out and a runner in scoring position. Nick Jacobs up for, I checked that, I think it's at 16. Just taking a look. Nick Jacobs. Yeah, Nick up for the Barons. Runner at second. Nick Jacobs, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball goes low. Ball goes foul down the right field line. Two balls, 2 strikes, fouled down the third baseline. Called strike. And that's a tough one, as that was a little low and outside. Up for the Barons, number 4, Ethan Bentram. Safe at third, 2 outs, and Ethan looking for a base hit. That'll tie the score. 2-1, we're in the bottom of 1. Ball blocked at the plate. Nathan Meeks on third with 2 outs. Ball goes outside. 2 balls and a strike. Called strike there, 2-2. And that loads the count, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Here at Westminster College, the Barons kind of home away from home. We'll talk about that. Ball hit sharply to third, on to first, and that's an out. So we'll go to the top of two. Barons trail 2-1. Barons getting some work at home as Flaherty Field being refurbished, as I'd like to say. The field built in 48. Sorry for the interference there. As we were working on checking the picture, as we want to give you the best seat in the house. Nick Jacobs at first. Connor Evans at short. Frank DeLuca at second. And as we look over to third base, it's Nathan Meeks. My good friend, Mr. Bailey.
How are you?
Okay. Enjoy a little Barons baseball.
Check out all the
And that's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Visiting Blue Sox with the lead right now. Ball chopped, goes foul down first base line. 1 out. We're in the top 2. Two balls and a strike. Ball hit into the gap in left center. They're looking at 3 as Blue Sox over to third, and ball goes on an overthrow. Good thing it was backed up. So the Blue Sox showing a lot of offense today. As we're trying to get some shade on our camera. 2-1. 1 out. That a swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. Ball hit down to second. Run's going to score. That's 2 outs. On to first. And that's an out. So we're heading to bottom of the second. Barons trail by 2. As we're going to do just a little further during the inning break adjustment. Would hate for you to lose any kind of picture during Barons baseball. There you go, keeping the sun off our camera equipment so that we're able to bring you the best. Called strike. Gate up for the 3B Barons. Ball, 2 strikes. That goes back to the fence. 2-2. Barons trail right now. By 2. Fouled and out of play. Special thanks to Westminster for caring about the youth in Western Pennsylvania, affording these students a chance to play. In this league, all students are college students. And all scholars first. No outs as Gabe takes strike 3. And that was on a full count. Coming to bat is number 28, Anthony Ryan. Ball hit sharply and on to first. That's 2 down. Called strike. 2 outs in the bottom of the second here. Three outs. We're going to the top of the third. Your 3B Barons trail. Three one. This is a first of a doubleheader. And Blue Sox up. Ball hit to right field, and that's caught for the first out. One down, top of the third. Blue Sox hold a 3-1 lead. Ball out of play. One ball, one strike. Three one, Blue Sox. Here comes my number one son with my lunch. And that greatly appreciated. As do we still have the chairs here in the back of the car? Good, good. 2 outs in the third.
Come on, bring it. That's it.
Ball goes low. 1-1. Foul back, out of play. Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Barons trail by 2, 3-1. High inside. Count goes full. Called strike. And we'll go to the bottom of the third. Your 3B Barons coming to bat. You're watching Nctv45 in Newcastle, Lawrence County's community television station. Beautiful day in Lawrence County. Blue sky. Few puffy clouds floating around. But all in all, we'll take it. Can't say enough about the help. The help is excellent right now as the chairs come out. Barons at bat, and Frank DeLuca, first batter for the Barons in the bottom of the third.
Come on, 2, let's rip 1.
Called strike. Ball hit sharply over to second and on to first. 1 down. Ball hit now. That
Down, there you go.
bounces in for a base hit. So with one out, one on for the Barons.
Barons, make this your inning. Nice bunt.
Bunt gets down.
Yes!
He beats him out at first base. And now the Barons have 2 on.
Nice job.
Very bright sunshine out here. Robert Herr getting the bunt down and advancing Jake Vitale to second. Connor Evans up to bat. Foul back, out of play. Ball. Nate went and called that strike 2. It's in the field. 1 out, 2 on, first and second, and 3-1 Blue Sox lead. Ball hit sharply into center. That's going to score at least 1 run. And ball backed up. So second and third with 1 out. 2 runs score. And we are, check that. Scoreboard went crazy. I thought only 1 run scored. 3-2. Barons trail by 1. But second and third with 1 out. Ball goes low. That went high. 2 balls, no strikes. Ball caught in shallow right field, tagging, and run scores. In 3, we're tied at 3. Connor Evans advances to third. Tied at 3 with 2 outs. On the scoreboard, your Barons a home team base hit and catch right at second base. Tied at 3 after 3. We're going to inning number 4. Hey, on the mound for the Barons is Ryan Gibbons. And we're in the fourth. Real good game, tied at 3. Thanks for tuning in to Nctv45 in Newcastle, Lawrence County's community station, available anytime on your time. That's a ball. New facility here at Westminster College. 2 balls and a strike. Heat coming off the field. You could really, really feel it as artificial turf really sucking it in. Swing and a miss. Count goes full as Anthony Ryan gets that one by him. And there's a walk. So with no outs, Blue Sox draw a walk.
Robert, your way.
And the Barons will be looking for a double play. Called strike. This season, earlier, the Blue Sox opened up their homestand. This is the inaugural season for the Barons. Caught in center field. 1 down. Runner stays at first.
Kalen, your way.
Called strike.
Oh, yeah.
Almost at first base. He gets back safely. 80 degrees out here. No balls, 2 strikes. That's a ball. 1 and 2.
Your count.
Play at first base. Really tight. It's good to see the good feelings in between the teams. A lot of great sportsmanship in this league. As I look across the field, and it's only 80 degrees, we're sitting just on the other side of the fence. You can feel the heat coming off. That popped up, and 2 away. 2 down. Ball, no strikes. And that popped into right field, foul territory. Just out. And looked like it was going to drop through. And then all of a sudden, Gabe comes up with a catch. And able to get 3 down. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied at 3. And wow, just a tremendous game out here in Wilmington. Westminster College. Make sure you visit our sponsors, Cedars, Joseph's, Easy Clean Car and Van Wash. Great day to get your car cleaned up. Just to name a few. Alley's Upper Crust. Augustine's for great fundraisers. These people keep community television on the air for you. Crane Room. We're in the bottom of the 4th with a tie game. Up to bat, number 4, Ethan Bentham. Called strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Ethan had some big time thoughts on that ball. I got to get back to you in a second on it. That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I kind of jerked sitting in the chair as I look out. You could see the heat waves coming off the field. Much warmer on the turf. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hit down third base line. That goes foul. Foul back and out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. No outs. Ethan Bentham up for the Barons. Nobody on it. Score tied at 3. Called strike 3. And up to bat, number 25. Gabe. Gabe takes the ball. Two balls, no strikes, one out. We're in the bottom of four. And that's called a strike. Ball hit the third and over to first. There's two outs. Nathan Meeks up to the plate for the Barons. They're warming up down there in Blue Sox bullpen. Three balls, no strikes. And there's a walk. So the Barons get one on with two outs in a 3-3 ball game. Coming to bat, number 33, Chase Tomko. Ball hit high into right field. Catch made. And we're going to 5, tied at 3. You're watching Nctv45. Top of the 5th, Blue Sox come to bat. We're tied at 3. You're watching Nctv45. Nice day. Nice day. If you need to take a drive to Morgan's Oil, right across the line here. Get some gas and great snacks. Maybe a cold drink. That pitch in there, and I believe that's a ball. One and one. Ball hit to right field. Gabe gives chase. Down in the corner, he fires it in, hits the cutoff. It's a stand-up double for the Blue Sox. Pitch in there for a ball. Bunt gets down on the first, and he gets him out. Bunt gets the runner down to third. So with one out, the Blue Sox use the bunt to advance the runner that hit a double. We're in the top of five. We're tied at 3. Infield in. Ball chopped. Connor gets it on to first. There's 2 down. Two down, and infield was just at the right depth. They go back now. When you're looking at the field out here, you don't see that downhill slope that you see so often at Flaherty. Now Flaherty going to get some remodeling done. And that after 74 years. Think about that a while. 2 balls, no strikes. We're tied at 3 in the top of the 5th. 2 and 1. Ball hit on the third, charging and over to first. That's an out. We go to the bottom of the 5th with your 3B Barons tied up with the Blue Sox from Butler. You're watching Nctv45, Lawrence County community station, and fine day for baseball. Little on the warm side as we look at the turf. You could actually see the heat coming off the turf. As I was saying earlier, when you take a look at Flaherty, that infield slopes down, or the outfield, when you get to the edge of the infield, it slopes down to the outfield. So if the ball's hit, it starts out over the head of the outfield. Blue Sox in the field. Taking a little infield practice before we go to the bottom of the fifth. LGKG, proud sponsors of community television, and we say congratulations to their two newest attorneys, LGKG, for your legal needs. Oh, Frank DeLuca. Frank's just the guy that could get something started here. Swing and a miss. One ball, one strike. One ball, two strikes on Frank. We're in the bottom of the fifth, tied at 3. Nice crowd on hand as that gets fouled down the third base line. Coach picks it up and gets it back to the pitcher. That goes high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Barons get their first out of the inning. Or the Blue Sox get their first out of the inning. Bender up to bat for the Barons. One ball, one strike, 1 out. We're in the bottom of the fifth. Foul back, out of play. This is a wood and bat league. You'll see no room in here. Hit by the pitch, and Bender goes down to first base. So runner on board with 1 out and a tie score. Robert Herr up. Bobby, we need a hit. Infield in at third base. Back in between right and second. Just got a freeze. And boy, did that feel good. Down to second. Ball goes into the outfield, and center fielder, it got out there in a hurry, unable to go to third, was Bender. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. We're in the bottom of the 5. We're tied at 3. Two balls and strike. Ball hit, and that's in the gap, right center. That's going to score a run. And your 3B Barons take the lead in the bottom of the 5th, 4-3. One out. Her on first, Connor Evans up. Her goes. Safe in second. 1 out. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball hit the right field. And nobody moves. That's 2 outs. Bobby's still on second. Connor hit that a far away. But with the ankles, nothing to do with it. Nathan Meeks up to bat for the Barons. Foul back, out of play. Called strike. That brings it to no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of 5. Your hometown Barons with a 4-3 advantage. Popped up and out of play. Ball hit on the second and then on the first. He dropped it and looked like a routine out. Ball got dropped. Run scores. And that makes it 6. Question at first. So from 4-3, we go to 5-3 in the bottom of the fifth. Your Barons with the lead. Two outs. Nick Jacobs at bat. Out of play. Great day in Lawrence County. Ball goes out of play. Strike two. Two foul balls in a row. Your 3B Barons up 5-3. Special thanks to the William F. and Roger DeCarpo Funeral Home. And that goes out of play. And right over our broadcast location. No balls, two strikes. Bobby Herr on first. Two outs. He takes off. Strike three called on Nick Jacobs. We go to the top of six. 5-3, your 3B Barons. And we're back with 3B Barons baseball action. That's ball one. Barons lead 5-3. We're at the top of the sixth. Ball hit into shallow right. Base hit. So the Blue Sox with the runner on first. right over our broadcast position again. That goes low. One ball, one strike. Runner on first for the Blue Sox. 5-3 lead for the Barons. Runner will advance to second on a wild pitch. Little humor there by the folks at the Blue Sox. Runner on second. That's a ball. 3 balls and a strike. No outs. Count goes full. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1 down. Sun just went behind a cloud. Kind of feels like air conditioning now. High for a ball. That evens the count at 1-1. Fouled back. Out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on second for the Blue Sox. Fouled back.
Let's get it.
Out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. 5-3 Barons lead. Blue Sox have a runner on second. Popped up. Nick Jacobs calls for it, and there's the out. 2 outs. Called strike. Runner stranded on second. Swing and a miss. Ball thrown to home. And he's out at home as the runner tried to score from second. Called out at home. Barons hold the lead 5-3. We're going to the bottom of the sixth. Your 3B Barons with a 5-3 lead. You're watching Nctv45. Newcastle, Lawrence County's community television station. And we go to the bottom of six. Called strike. That one goes low for a ball. Barons with a 5-3 lead. That's called for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Taking a Barons game. They'll be home here at Westminster College on Monday. And then also on Wednesday, ball caught, and there's one down in the Barons 6. And a visit to the mound. And I'm checking this out. Trainer out there. 1 out. 5-3 Barons. Low. Ball 2. Gabe batting for the Barons. 3 balls and a strike. And that's ball 4. Gabe moves on to first. Anthony Ryan now up for your 3B Barons. Low, that's ball 1. Gabe on down to second and safe. So with 1 out, 3B Barons have a runner on second. Ball hit into left field and caught. 2 down. So after the fly out by Anthony Ryan, now up Chase Tomko. Ball. Check swing. That goes back against the fence. On deck, Frank DeLuca. Called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Fouled back, out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Gabe Jansen on second. Chase Tomko at bat. Barons lead 5-3. And that hit sharply and safe at home is Gabe. That makes it 6-3. Great base run by the Barons. Chase Tomko handcuffed the guy at second. And were unable to score.
One would come running in, slip 3 feet back. We were laughing at it because he went nowhere. Sometimes he get real shiny stuff.
Barons hold the 6-3 lead after being down, and then turning it around, tying it in the third. And then ever since the third inning, it's been all Barons. Called strike. That goes low, outside, ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Frank DeLuca looking to get a base hit. Runner leaves for second. He's in safely.
Come on, run it, come on.
And Frank's thrown out at first. Tough break as we go to the top of the 7th. Your 3B Barons with a 6-3 lead. Sun back out here. When that sun comes out, make no mistake, it is warm. We're in the top of the 7th, excuse me. 6-3 Barons. Stop by our community sponsors. Kimball's Bakery in Elwood City. Big Shop Bob's, Elwood City. Great sponsors that keep community television on the air for you. And we get ready for top of the 7th. Called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Check swing. Calls a strike. One down. Ball. Three balls, no strikes. We're in the top of the 7th, 6-3. Your 3 beat Barons. Barons in first place right now. Swing and a miss, 3-1. Draws a walk. One out. Runner on first. Barons looking for a double play. Ball, no strikes. One ball, one strike. Two down. In the top of the 7th. Good play by Nick. Two outs. That's low for a ball. Two outs. Two balls, no strikes. Barons with a 6-3 lead. Full count. Check that. 3 balls, no strikes. Two outs. That outside was kind of close. He walks him. Low. Ball one. On the mound for your Barons, number 21, Michael Seymour, replacing Ryan Gibbons. Sorry about that. Ball gets by, runners advance. Two outs, 6-3. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's a walk that loads the bases. And the call goes out for the right-hander. This pitching change, as we're taking a look, Shane Cato coming to the mound. This pitching change sponsored by Joseph's. Change it up with some barbecue. They got ribs, they got chicken, and of course, hamburgers and hot dogs. For your grocery needs, head over to Joseph's. Heat beginning to take a toll. It was 80 degrees, as I said earlier, but the heat really coming off the artificial turf. We're sitting just beyond the foul fence beyond first base, and it feels like you're sitting next to a wood-burning stove. And in July, you don't need a wood-burning stove. Sean Cato on the mound, looking for a little relief. Bases are loaded. Winning run at the plate. This is a doubleheader. 2 outs already. Infield back. Called strike. Fouled back. Strike 2. Strike 3. That does it. As the Barons retire the third batter. And, yeah, you got it. Your 3B Barons winning 6-3. You're watching Nctv45 in Newcastle. And what a great job done by the Barons. 6-3 winning this first game. And we'll be back with game 2 in just a bit. But it's time to take a stretch, take a break, as it's pretty doggone warm. Thanks for watching NCTV45. See you again real soon. We're available anytime on your time.
Last time I was Steve, I went there and they said, I said,